Welcome back to Dere Farm. We have a very important decision to make right now with Hijikata.
If you want to help him or if you want to just hang out at the Shinsengumi compound, he's got like an errand for you. We are coming in hot on chapter 5.
Tell me, in your memory, is there any additional Okita stuff that could be had if I stay here?
I don't remember enough about when it happened or like timeline details, and I don't know how things got triggered specifically, so I couldn't tell you. Just go with your gut.
I'm gonna say at this point, what happens, happens.
Okay.
And I can always go fix it later.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say that I want to help Hijikata.
You want to help Hijikata?
I'm going to help Hijikata.
All right.
Is there anything I could help you guys with?
No.
It could be anything. Please, just let me help.
Help?
Oh.
Fuck you.
I don't like how the music ended.
Music stopped. He's about to kill you.
Uh-oh. He followed his response with a sour expression that intimidated me. Well, had he become upset by my question?
I hate you.
Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything at all. No, if I back down now, nothing will change. Please, it could be anything small.
Could take the trash out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The silence stretched out so long I thought I was going to scream.
Ah! Suppose you'd be more discreet than one of our boys.
Oh? Huh?
Brush and paper.
Oh? Huh?
Bring me a brush and some paper. You do have that in here, don't you? Hurry!
Ah!
Are you illiterate?
Yes, right away! I scrambled across the room, grabbed a brush and paper, and handed them to Hijikata. He took them silently, still scowling, and quickly began to draw. A map? What is that? He ignored me and continued drawing.
You know Saito's at Tenma guarding Miura, right?
Yes.
I want you to take something to him. Will you do that?
Do you think I can?
It literally, I don't know. Can you? You have broken legs? Yes. One of our boys would stand out too much. You're perfectly forgettable. You're the best option I've got right now. Can I trust you with this?
Yes, of course. Sir?
That's weird.
I was thrilled to help, of course, but I was even more ecstatic to be given a task especially suited to me.
Especially suited to someone as undistinguishable as myself.
However, that does put a lot of pressure on me.
There, I drew you a map. Keep to this and you shouldn't get lost.
Right. Thank you. The map was pretty straightforward, but I still barely knew my way around Kyoto. Without it, I likely would have gotten lost. All right, I'm going. I turned to leave, and only a concerted effort kept me from skipping towards the door.
La la la! Hold on, genius. Hard to deliver a message if you don't have one. He's nagging me.
I suppose that's fair.
That is a good point.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
God, I know it's been a while since you went out, but you're getting too excited.
Maybe if you let me out more.
Yeah!
If you let me leave the compound.
I'll let you out to pee. You're making me nervous, kid. You sure you can do this?
Oh, don't call me kid.
Child.
Don't do that.
Infant.
Yes, of course. I'll do a great job.
I don't believe that, but alright. Here's a letter for Saito. Make sure you don't drop it or lose it somehow.
Yes, I'll be very careful. Is there anything you want me to tell him?
Tell him he's got beautiful eyes.
I
Everything I have to say is in that letter.
Understood. Then I'm off.
I'm going on an adventure!
This time I wasn't able to fully subdue the urge to skip.
Skip!
Oh god. But even as I hurry, I have to be careful. Still, I wonder if it was really okay for him to trust me with all of this.
You gonna confirm or trust him?
I'm gonna trust Hijikata, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll get annoyed with me if I go back.
Hey,
and I'm like,
just for the record, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna trust Hijikata. No, Hijikata trusted me to do this. I need to fulfill the task given to me. Keeping this in mind, I decided I was prepared for the mission, and I left to deliver Saito's letter.
Off you go.
Yay! First, I slipped the letter into my kimono, and I double-checked to make sure it wouldn't fall out. Girl, if I fuck this up...
Can't even deliver a note correctly.
Yeah, goddamn. Next, I carefully unfolded the map Hijikata had drawn out for me. Hijikata placed enough faith in me to get the job done, so I had to be sure I did things correctly. Okay, so I go this way on this street. According to this map, it looks like I have a long way to go. I better hurry, or it's going to be evening by the time I get there. Maybe I should run there.
Wrong.
Don't do that. Oh no, it's gonna fall out if you run. I wanted to ensure I take all safety precautions, of course, but I was overwhelmed with a sense of duty to the point that I couldn't help but feel running would ensure I'd complete the task on time.
Oh, goody.
No. Oh god. I think this is the place. I checked the house number etched into the lantern that was posted in front of the building. I was sure I'd arrived at the correct location. I'd been told earlier that Saito had taken a room under the name Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi, it's Zeus.
Nice.
Wow.
Our explanation of these things has really gone downhill.
Yeah, look, man. What do you want me to say?
Alright. Excuse me? I have business with the person who's staying here.
Steve Saito, I mean Yamaguchi.
Yeah, Saitsuguchi.
Wink!
After speaking with the clerk, Saito came out shortly after. Jesus Christ. I mean Yamaguchi.
Wink!
Sorry to bother you.
I'm helping. Oh, they said you, Yukimura.
Oh, look at his eyes. He's like, boing!
Boing!
One of his eyebrows shifted up fractionally in response to my presence. Clearly, he seemed surprised.
Hi.
I'm sorry you got someone as inexperienced as me.
I mean, you're literally just delivering a letter, so...
Yeah.
No, you misunderstand. I was only surprised. And horny. I expected to receive new orders soon. I didn't think you'd be the one to deliver them.
Right. Well, I asked if there was anything I could do to help, and he was kind enough to let me help with this today.
Well, I can see his thinking. It's a good plan.
Huh? It is?
Let's discuss this out in the open. One of our regulars would have drawn undue attention to this location.
You're right.
Yeah. New members might not be noticed, but how can we know where their true loyalties lie? You, on the other hand, can move unnoticed, and your loyalty is beyond question. Because you're too stupid to betray us. The commander made an excellent choice. There's no one else better for this role.
I get validated. Oh. Saito's explanation made realize how much Hijikata had thought this plan through. Made realize. After I made the request to help him, he considered all of this and gave me the order. Hijikata truly has a brilliant mind.
Wow, what a smart cookie. The letter?
If I lost this...
Oh, no.
Oh, of course. Oh, thank God.
Oh, it's there.
I pulled out the letter and handed it over. He tore it open and read it over quickly, then lit it on the nearby lantern and watched patiently while it was nothing more than ash.
Yay.
Saito?
What do you want a tip? Yamaguchi.
Ah, God damn it. Oh, right. Yamaguchi.
God, you suck at this.
Are you sure it was okay to burn it?
I've read it. I know what it says. I have memory. Why should I leave it intact to be intercepted? What are you, new?
Oh, of course.
Thank you for delivering this letter. Good work.
Oh, well, just doing my job. No need for thanks. I certainly hadn't done anything very impressive, because anyone could have done it, but it did feel nice to be thanked.
I'm needed.
I was useful to everyone.
Not everyone.
Every single
one.
Now that the job was done, though, I wasn't quite sure what I should do next.
You want to return immediately or stay and talk?
Here's the thing. If I stay and talk, there's a good chance that Saito and I might have a little more romance. But I at this point, I'm like, I don't want to risk not locking into Okito's route. I think I'm gonna do. Well, also, if I return immediately, I think Hijikata will be like, oh, good, you, like, did your job and you, like, were a fast and efficient worker. If I kind of stay and dawdle, I think that might not be the best.
gonna send a search party out after you?
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna return immediately.
Alright.
I'm gonna be a pussy.
Bye, Saito.
Bye, Saito. I should return to the compounds immediately. Although I was given permission to leave for this mission, I still am not permitted to go outside. Alright, I'm heading back.
Of course. Be careful. Don't die on the way there. I know that's hard for you. I got 3 pairs of pants.
I went back the same way I'd come, but by the time I returned to the Shinsengumi compound, the sun had set completely.
Oh, it's dark.
I hoped I wasn't too late. Oh. Uh-oh, it's dark.
It's dark.
I feel like Sanon's gonna come up and try to fuck with me.
Hi. How's that blood doing?
Yeah. Hopefully Hijikata wouldn't be too mad. This thought weighed heavily in my mind as I went to Hijikata's room to report to him.
Hey, Hij.
Hey, Hij. Hijikata, it's Yukimura. I'm back.
Oh, come in.
He's
I'm
completely
naked.
naked.
Yeah, I'm nude.
Right.
I like his room.
As I stepped in, the first thing I saw were piles of documents stacked upon his desk. I gulped.
Gulp. Thanks for taking care of that. How was Saito?
Yes, he's his usual self.
Handsome as always. Ah, I see. That's good.
I wonder what had gotten over Hijikata.
Gotten over.
Oh my god.
Once again.
His mood seemed far more foul than when I had left him. I hope it wasn't something serious.
I didn't get my nap today, so I'm very grumpy.
If he's mad I didn't check in, I'm gonna be upsetty. Sorry.
What are you apologizing for now?
Just that you're upset about something. I don't know, man.
What, did you lose the letter? Did you not even make it there?
That is so mean. No, of course not.
Then why'd you apologize just now? Because I'm 17 and female?
Yeah. Oh, well, you look really upset. I thought you were mad that I'd taken so long. After hearing what I had to say, Hijikata seemed to sigh, as if relieved it wasn't something more dire.
No, I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
It may surprise you to learn that I have many other things to think about besides you.
Well, that makes me feel oodles better. Thank you, Hijikata. Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps my words lean too heavily towards self-deprecation. They always do.
I'm repeating myself, but like I said, you don't have to apologize for every little thing. Oh, Jesus. God, it's annoying.
Oh my god, this is triggering me.
Yeah!
This is just how I am. I'm sorry! Fuck! Oops, I mean, okay.
Jeez.
Hijikata's stony expression finally seemed to soften, even letting out a little chuckle.
You're annoying.
I was embarrassed because I kept messing up, but it really does warm the heart to see Hijikata smile like he did.
Very small smile.
So then, if you don't mind me asking, what had you so upset then?
Sanan came in here and tried to start licking my neck.
It was really
asking
annoying.
about my blood.
Oh god.
As you know, there have been some internal issues with Shinsengumi personnel. We've had some drama, some messy
There's been some tea, and I did have to kill Sanan.
There
but
is,
it's
yeah, there is some tea involving Sanan's death. However, things are starting to become a little strained with higher-ups beyond me as well.
Who's beyond him? Isn't that just like Kondo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Kondo's being in a pissy
And I
mood.
guess now because they work for the Shogun, so the Shogun
that's
kinda-
right. Higher ups?
You're practically one of us, so I might as well tell you. Here, let me spill some tea.
Can you guys just make me an official member already? It's getting really annoying.
It's been like 5 years.
Ugh.
Satsuma and the Kuge are reported to be making active movements recently. There are rumblings that something might happen to the shogunate.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen?
I don't know.
Would there be another huge battle like the Hamaguri Rebellion again? He offered me no reply, instead opting to shake his head and purse his lips.
Well, unfortunately, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. Of course, it's not like worrying about it will do any of us any good.
Then why were you worried about it?
Shut up.
Oh. He sighed deeply each time he spoke, and he rubbed his fingers in circles around his temples.
I have a migraine.
The stress was understandable, though, knowing his decision would affect all of the Shinsengumi men. I can't even imagine what the pressure of that might feel like. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Maybe relieve that stress for you?
Yes, maybe give you a little handy, a little quick hand job,
A quick reach around there?
a little reach around.
What, running off the Tenmo wasn't enough for you?
I'm just trying to be helpful, man.
Stop being a dick.
Please, let me do something.
Could,
I shouldn't have said it like that.
Let me do you
No,
or
no.
something.
If the Shinsengumi is in a rough spot, then please, I just want to help. I want to be useful.
You know what?
Hijikata muttered as he stared down at his paperwork.
You need to know what you're capable of. Uh-oh. No matter how much you want to help, you're different than Saito, Yamazaki, or Shimada. You suck.
Hey.
You wouldn't be able to do any of the dirty work that I give Shinpachi or Harada either. What are you doing to Shinpachi and Harada?
Yeah, damn.
I keep telling them to kill people. Assigning duties to my men isn't as easy as you think it is.
I'm just trying to help. His words struck me like a knife in my gut.
Like if you need me to vacuum or something.
Yeah, goddamn. Like, I'll just make tea for everyone. Like,
That's
just,
what I've been doing.
I'll be helpful. God.
Yeah.
Also, maybe if you guys, like, trained me, I could have been, like, a beast by now. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe I'd be swole as hell.
Yeah, if y'all didn't just, like, stick me in a room and let me poop in the corner.
Yeah, Hanley's fucking yoked by
Yeah.
now.
Goddamn. But still, he had a point. I was just eager to earn my keep here. I knew, however, that it wasn't my place to think I could do the same jobs as the other captains. So I was resigned to the fact that there was nothing I could do to relieve some of Hijikata's burden. But
Unless...
I understand that I can't be much help in the fighting department.
But the fucking department.
But I truly understand just how hard everyone else is working. It could be even the smallest task. So, please. This is me, like, at my job. This is me.
This is being a PA.
This is being a PA. I'm like, yo, just give me something to do.
Something,
I don't
the
have
smallest task,
the
please.
smallest task. I bent down as far as I could.
Do the bend and snap! Bend and snap!
Please, I'm begging you. Let me help you guys.
This is getting very sexual.
Yeah, this is...
Let me help.
I feel like this would have
Bend
gone
down.
a different way if maybe any
Wow.
romance had happened with Hijikata.
He's like, I'm closed. Did you check the warrior record?
Hijikata looked down at me dubiously for a little while, then
What are you
eventually
doing down there?
grabbed my head and pushed
Lower
it.
Ah, damn.
I heard him move and felt something touch my chin.
He's pushing me down.
Oh God!
This is a cute
Oh
one, though. This is a cute one, though.
I opened my eyes to see his fingers under my chin, warm and dry.
They were cold and wet for some reason.
Like a gecko.
Oh God! He lifted my face up until I was looking straight into his eyes. Aww.
handsome.
He is handsome. He was so close to me I could feel his breath.
Ew.
Why couldn't this? And I was thinking, why couldn't this be
Okita!
His gaze.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. His gaze seemed to pass right through me, and its intensity turned my stomach upside down.
Intestine.
Oh my.
My intestines turned my stomach upside down. You say you want to help. I'm really close to you right now. Hi.
Yes.
Then suck my dick. This is getting weird. This is getting all weird. Can you answer me why?
Oh my God. Why? I mean. But I couldn't answer right away. I couldn't come up with something quickly enough.
Do you want to make a name for yourself? Or do you... Sorry. Or do you want us to recognize your effort and reward you accordingly? Hey, Toshi!
I thought our romance was closed.
Toshi! Closed. So close your legs.
Close your legs, man. No.
No, I'm into Okita, dude.
This is very weirdly sexual.
Yeah.
I answered this confidently.
Then why go through all this? Tell me.
For all of those times that you guys protected me. There were even times when you put your life on the line and people got hurt. Everyone has protected me over and over again.
Yeah, you're right. It's really annoying.
So I just want to give back to all of you.
Zip.
Oh no. I don't want to regret anything anymore. The image of Heisuke being gravely injured during the
Yeah.
Aburano Koji incident rushed back to me.
I don't know why the image was rushing back to me. I wasn't there.
I know. He drank the water of life, knowing he'd become a furry.
No, I also don't do it on purpose.
That time it definitely was not on purpose.
Yeah.
Knowing he'd become a fury, and if Kazuma and his demon cohorts were to come after me again in the future,
Uh-oh.
I couldn't make the guarantee that the other men wouldn't be forced to make the same decision. I wasn't capable of fighting the demons with my sword in the way that the other men were. Still, I wanted to do my part to give back. Hijikata stared deeply and silently into my eyes.
Oh.
And then...
Then don't bow so easily. You believe you're right. Why should you bow if you think you're right?
I'm right. Why are you booing me? I'm
Why
right.
are you booing me?
His words awakened me.
See, this is the Hijikata teaches you self-esteem part of the game.
I love that.
If you believe something, don't ever bow or yield. It's cringe. Hold your head high and walk tall. You won't win if you don't keep your eyes on the prize.
His eyes were brooding with a fierceness, almost glimmering with an intense light. A light so strong that it could assuage any fears or doubts one clung to in their heart.
Am I with the wrong guy?
Yeah, fuck. I looked back at him with all the composure I could muster. Yes. Cool. I want to help. If there's anything I can do, please let me do it.
Fine.
Hijikata let my chin go and he walked away silently.
If you want to help so much, go make me some tea. You go through this whole thing
Of like, you need to respect yourself, and you should keep your eyes on the prize, keep your head up. You are worth something. And I was like, cool, make me a sandwich, bitch. Get back in the kitchen.
I hate men.
Yeah, men ain't shit.
Men
Anyway,
ain't
let's
shit.
go run off with Sen and her lesbian commune.
Yeah. You want tea? Okay, sure.
I'll piss in it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, I did it!
Yay!
I got a little bit of Hijikata
A little
love.
bit. Got it, snuck it in there at the end.
Snuck it in there.
The fate of the Shinsengumi rests on this tea.
I kind of love that.
I love that too.
Oh no. Have I been romancing the wrong person? Should I be going after Hijikata? Because
Hij.
this kind of fucks.
Yo, the Hij.
That's great.
The fate of the Shinsengumi
Rests on this tea. You
I'm-
better not fuck it up. It's very important. Don't screw it up.
His little smile. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. La, 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 la. I rushed to get up and I ran out of the room and headed towards the kitchen.
Tea time.
Just before I was out of earshot, I heard Hijikata mumble to himself.
Oh?
What's gonna happen to us now?
Oh, no. Oh. Heej. You good, Chief? Well,
Shinsengumi, once solid, now wavered. What would happen to them? What would happen to the Fury Corps? Men were forced to watch as their friends became the undead monsters known as Furies. Was it any wonder that they found themselves conflicted, or that tempers began to rise? Several days later, the order was given to begin the Imperial Restoration.
are we going through Meiji Restoration now? The
Uh-huh.
formal movement followed by those who sought to back the emperor and the government instead of the shogun. It's Meiji era, baby!
The emperor would be restored to power, and his court would once again rule the nation. The position of shogun would be abolished, and Kyoto's military and judiciary commissioner positions would be eliminated. All that the Shinsengumi had fought for and believed in was falling to pieces.
Womp womp. But that's okay, because I still got these hot guys with me. Oh, achievement unlocked!
Our pets' heads are falling?
I don't know what
Chapter
that's-
5!
Chapter 5 is... No, it's not Chapter 5 yet.
No, it just said Chapter 5.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. December 1867.
Damn. As the order to begin Imperial Restoration came, Satsuma and Choshu troops started occupying the city of Kyoto. At the same time, members and affiliates of the Tokugawa shogunate were being removed from the imperial palace and eventually Kyoto altogether. They, as expected, did not take this lightly. In response, the shogunate's military forces were beginning to march from Edo to Kyoto. As tensions rose from the approaching shogunate armies, the Satsuma and Choshu were preparing their own forces for a hostile confrontation. The situation was growing increasingly frenzied. As the shogunate scrambled to call upon their remaining allies, the Shinsengumi received an order to come to the Fushimi magistrate. Having all of their men and armaments gathered in, the Fushimi magistrate enabled the shogunate to act in the event of an emergency, so off we went. On one such day, during the commotion,
Hey, bad news, guys! The chief's been attacked! Oh, jeez!
bad news was delivered to the Fushimi magistrate. There had been no witnesses, and the culprit escaped unseen. Their motives could only be guessed.
What the hell? Who the hell could have shot him?
Well, I have a theory. I think it might be the one person we know who has a gun. Maybe.
No.
Let's go! Anyone who's free, come with me!
Yo.
Nagakura got a crew of warriors together, and they all headed towards the location where Kondo was shot.
Uh-oh. Kondo's been shot.
Kondo's gunshot wound was on his right shoulder. The bullet pierced clean through him, shattering the bone, which required more treatment than I could have given him at the compounds. I was sweeping up the common room when...
Hey, Sana.
Ah, shit.
Oh, Yukimura, are you still awake at this hour?
How about that blood, by the way?
No. Oh, Sanan. Did you have any business here?
Yes, your blood.
If you're gonna use this room, I'll leave.
Oh, I don't mind. Rather, I think it's better that you are here for it. Get my syringe.
Huh? His words perplexed me, so I felt a little anxious. Yeah, I always feel anxious around him. Just then...
Oh,
thank God. Woo! The most prominent Shinsengumi captains began filing into the common room. What were they about to discuss? My anxiety was starting to grow stronger.
Stronger. Seems like everyone's here.
Okita's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see Okita. He doesn't need to hear this. We're talking about how we're gonna kill Okita.
No!
Soji gets involved, he wouldn't think twice about his safety and he'll go straight for vengeance for Kondo. But if that is what he desires, why wouldn't you let him do so?
Sanan, get that fucking smile off your face, man.
I want to see him go apeshit. As usual, you're too kind, Hijikata. So, what do you want from us? There's no telling when war will finally erupt, and for us to gather here right now, don't tell me. Oh, it's erupting! It's exactly as you are thinking. I asked you all to gather here today with the intention of giving something to you.
I don't like that. In his hands was an object wrapped in a fine cloth that he slowly unwrapped before all of us. As I saw what was inside of his hands, I gasped and clasped my hands over my mouth. Do you think we will find out what object was in his hands on the next episode of Dere?
Oh my god! Yes.
Thank you for answering my question.
Yes. I don't want to leave you hanging.
Well, all right.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there.